All right, cool guys. Guru Belton here. It's my assistant, my apprentice instructor, Sean. So basically, Datu's NSI, what it is connecting the systems. One thing that really was cool is how Datu takes certain martial arts and he'll implement certain things and say, here, this comes from a silat, the foot trap, this comes from this comes from that. And he doesn't, we talk about in the system, we don't disregard some of the classical lines or classical forms because it's all in there. All right, so whether you're looking at it from a sport perspective or combat perspective, all you have to do is just kind of just flip a switch a little bit and just get it to where those lines, and you treat those lines and those classical moves and our sport moves into and treat it more combatively. Add a little flair to actually throw that combat in there. What do I mean by that? Okay, so typically from a sport perspective, or even in the street, because everybody's a trained fighter nowadays, right? There's a lot of YouTube, everybody watches UFC, blah, blah, blah. So you got a jab cross, right? You got your parries, right? Typical, you go to any gym, boxing, whatever, you parry, parry, right? Parry, parry. Usually we say parry, same side. We don't parry this opposite side because we open ourselves up for it too. Now, you can do that. The difference is you have to have like FMA mindset or a combative mindset. So if he jabs and I half beat him in, I can go in on the back fist. So here, parry it, I open up. I know that's there. So what I want to do is beat him to the punch. Bam, back fist followed by a cross, right? An overhand, right? So 1, 2, bang, bang, 1, 2, pop, 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 right there. Okay, that's one. Okay, so you're cheating. It's a fight, so you're cheating. We can also go 1, 2. And what we do is in Datu systems, we got in our Puño series, we do all this. 1, 2, we got Biljing into roll. 3, we got 4, which is more of a straight inside line. If it goes outside, inside block, you got your hubud, right? Okay, so why can't we do that in the sport world? So training my fighters, you got 1, 2, jab, cross, right? 1, 2, pop, pop, 1, boom. Look at this. Above the elbow so he doesn't collapse, and I direct and I force his body. Now look at his openings I got here. I can go bang, I can go over the top. If I tend to push it down a little bit lower, I can switch and get into a knee. Okay, inside leg kick, maybe bang, whatever that is. And all you have to do is just go jab, cross, boom, jab, cross, bop, bop, go, bam, right there. Okay, and whether I have gloves, because it's a sport world, I just turn it out right here. I can pull it down and just come across over the top. All right? Now, again, jab. If the 2 comes, he wants to cross himself up, that's fine. He just gave me that line. Right? I can go from here and beat him on the half beat, pop, 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 or 1, 2. I can transfer it, I can get more in a combative aspect. Break right here, come back over the top, pick up that other hand, boom. Here's uppercut, arm drag, elbow, and all that stuff. So it's all there. Okay, so jab, cross, boom, boom. I can even take this position right here. Okay, so here we're fighting. I take his position. He jabs. See, I just snuck that in there. Same thing too. Again, bop, bang. Stay sport or stay combative. Break, arm drag, cross, elbow, bang. Even if I'm here, jab, cross, then he comes back to the other hand. I just pick it up again. Look, all with the left hand. So it's an active left hand. 1, 2, 3, boom. I can go 1, 2, cross, pop. Okay, right here. Here's that break again, right? I can go into the nut shot. So, if I add a tool in my hand, doesn't matter what I have in my hand. Same thing too. Boom, pop, right there. Okay, and bang, bang. Call for help. A little fun there. Muay Thai. We talk about Muay Thai too. We train a lot of Muay Thai. So if I was in the clinch, we got traditional ways to clinch, right? Right here. Now, we do this a lot, and a lot of arts have this, but if I just do, I'm gonna warn them ahead of time, it's my bicep, it's a bicep bump. So from here, we're clinching, and I open him up, and I go, pop, come right across. He's locked up in his arm. See this opening right here? FDA approved. Nice meat right there. Switch, boom, get my curved knee. Elbow, right there. Whatever I wanna do from here, okay? Again, right here. So a little bit, not quite real time, but open him up, bang, right there. See, if I pinch it down a little bit more, I press up, he's tapping. That's not a good lock right there in the BJJ. That's what we call it, Americana or key lock, right? So I got him right there. I'm not even worried about this arm anymore at all. All right, so I've got all this stuff right here. Okay, let me show you from this perspective. Are you okay there? So here's that clinch. Pop, shoot across. Because I need that bump. I can't go across. Look, just turn. Look, he's just gonna kind of fight me, right? But all I gotta do is just kind of a shocker, just bump him, right? Just boom, right there. Lock him up. Now he's locked up. Now he's mine, all right? So from here, bang, whatever I wanna do. Break this. Throw that knee in. Nut shot from combative perspective. Step behind. Look at that. He's crossed up. You know, in the NSI series, we got our foot trapping series. This is part of that. All right. So now he's trapped up. Whatever I want to do, I can do a takedown. Everything's open from there, including his nuts, stomach, liver, whatever. Bang. You know, face. So whether you do Muay Thai or you go into your BJJ, you know, when think combat, think sport, you just got to make sure you train and you apply it or have that mindset. What are you training for? So sometimes in the fight, on our fight team training, hey, you know what, why not, right? Jab, pop, pop. Or if we're here, we're just touching hands like Muay Thai, right? I can open them up, bam. Okay, so this seeking hand in Filipino martial arts is this hand right here. This is maybe my weapon hand, and instead of being here, I'm here in my traditional fight stance. If we're here, okay, and even if he tries to punch, I just cross him up, see? It's just sensitivity training. Oh, chi sao, weird. Okay, so from here, if he just tries to punch, boom. Okay, now I have all this opening. I can do whatever I want to do. I can cross him up and do whatever I want to do from there from combative perspective. Muay Thai, boom, he tries to punch, boom, bop. Okay, so in connecting the systems, if you free your mind from being locked up into like, oh, you know, it's traditional, jab, cross, parry, parry, jab, cross, bop, bop, you know, jab, cross, boom, boom, break, here's another break. Or jab, oh, just in case, right? Now I'm inside. I can be combative, or I can use it from a sport perspective. I'm just covering. You know, I didn't know he might throw a three. Look, I'm covered up. Ah, Muay Thai. If it's boxing, boom, 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 pop, pop. Yeah, I'm covered up. Boom. Then I just push him over, which means that opens that up. So I'm already prepared for that because the body moves in such a way. If I know he's going here, probably going to go here. If I move him this way, he's probably going to go that way. So even in the 1, 2, 3, jam him. Then after that, because I'm pushing him, that's going to come. Here's that jam right there too. I know he can come back and go with the left hand again, or I can just finish it from here. Boom. Pop. Okay? And it's just half beats, timing, rhythm, range, and we can go into a whole lot of stuff. Anyway, that's it. Thank you, and have a great evening. Cool.